Lions HR presents the University of North Alabama Week in Review.
On this week's UNA Athletics Week in Review, the UNA men's basketball team continued to take the headlines as the Lions ran their current winning streak to 8 straight games. More on that after a word from Lions HR.
Hi, I'm Bill Lyons with Lions HR. If you own or operate a small business, then you're aware of the growing number of challenges affecting your profitability. And if you're like most companies, the most expensive challenges are often people-related. At Lions HR, we've helped hundreds of business owners who were frustrated with the rising costs of payroll, workers' compensation, employee benefits, and the ever-increasing number of employment regulations. There's a better way to manage your human resources. Find out how working with Lions HR can improve your company's profitability.
The hottest team on the Gulf South Conference basketball scene is in Florence, Alabama, as the UNA men picked up key home wins over regionally ranked Delta State and Christian Brothers teams to push the Lions' record to 18-8 overall, 12-6 in the GSC. First, UNA knocked off number 21 ranked Delta State 97-87 at Flowers Hall, as 6 players scored in double figures for the Lions. UNA held a 20-point advantage after some red-hot shooting in the first half, including 11 three-point baskets. UNA then held off the Statesmen in the second half to secure the win. 2 days later, UNA pulled off a 91-90 win at home over Christian Brothers in a game that UNA trailed by 4 points with just 10 seconds remaining. Bruce Adams hit the winning basket with 0.8 seconds left to give UNA the winning margin. Rashawn Claiborne led UNA with 26 points in the win. The Lions have moved into a tie for second place in the GSC standings with 2 conference road games remaining at West Alabama and Alabama-Huntsville. In women's basketball, the Lions committed a season-high 27 turnovers and dropping a 64-46 decision to Christian Brothers at home. The loss was UNA's 3rd straight and drops the Lions to 8-10 in the Gulf South Conference and 13-11 overall. An injury to Jennifer Town in the first minute of the game left the Lions battling from behind, despite 20 points from Michelle Fillmore in a solid senior night performance for UNA. 2 nights earlier, UNA was edged 60-58 by GSC regular season champion Delta State, as Town's shot at the buzzer was just off the mark. Delissa Madry led UNA with 18 points in that game. The Lions have 2 remaining regular season games prior to the GSC tournament in Birmingham. The UNA softball team ran its record to 13-5 overall, as the Lions won their 2nd straight Gulf South Conference series, taking 2 out of 3 from Delta State. The Lions won the opening game of the series in dramatic fashion, taking a 6-5 win in 11 innings. Amy Carden was able to score the winning run for UNA off a Delta State error in the 11th inning, after 2 prior UNA rallies brought the Lions back from deficits in the 8th and 10th innings. Bree Blevins pitched the full 11 innings to get the win for UNA. Delta State took the game 2 6-4, and UNA finished the day with 5 errors and 22 runners left on base to prevent UNA from sweeping the doubleheader. UNA did take the final game of the series 5-1 on Sunday, as Blevins picked up the complete game win, and Carrie Grace Peebles provided a 2-run home run to power the Lions' offense. UNA is now 4-2 in GSC play and tied for 2nd in the league standings. The UNA baseball team continued to struggle to score runs this week as the Lions picked up just 1 win in 4 games. The Lions dropped a 75 decision early in the week at Freed-Hardman, then returned home to host a Gulf South Conference series against Delta State. The Lions lost the opening game 7-0 to the Statesmen before a Dylan Boston home run gave UNA the offense it needed in a 3-1 win in Game 2. Riley Sanderson picked up the win on the mound for UNA. Delta State then took the deciding game of the series with a 10-1 win on Sunday. Now at 4-9 overall and just 1-5 in the GSC, the UNA baseball team has scored just 6 total runs in 6 conference games to date. The UNA women's tennis team is now 2-4 overall after the Lions picked up a 9-1 win over Lemoyne-Owen. The Lions also had a 6-1 loss at Division I UAB. The lone win for UNA in that match came at number 3 singles by Bruna Vieira. The UNA men's tennis team also picked up its first win of the season with a 9-0 victory over Lemoyne-Owen. The Lions are now 1-3. And the UNA football team completed its first week of spring drills with a Saturday scrimmage that provided plenty for head coach Bobby Wallace to evaluate. The Lions have 3 more weeks of practice leading up to a March 15 spring game at Brawley Stadium. And that's this week's UNA Athletics Week in Review, brought to you by Lions HR.
The Week in Review, brought to you by Lions HR. Join us again next time for the University of North Alabama Week in Review.